The question I believe you're asking is human cloning.
Oh, yes, sir.
But let's start with the real question. The real question is cloning going on? Yeah, it is.
I knew it.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, let's just say animal cloning.
Oh,
right?
yes.
Let's start there. That's not a myth or
No, that's
not a conspiracy.
They said Gucci Mane isn't really Gucci Mane. That's Hobson. They gave him plastic surgery to become Gucci Mane. And now they saying Damar Hamlin isn't Damar Hamlin. And if you ever watched the TV show The Boys, you know about Noir. You know how Noir died, but they had somebody else come back to play him.
Because, girl, you don't even know the real Gucci. Y'all think y'all know the real Gucci. Y'all don't know the real Gucci. That still parading around out here, that ain't the real Gucci, man. That's not him. I don't know what, honestly.
These Hollywood cloning rumors just spun into something even wilder because old videos of Katt Williams are going viral again, and people online swear they connect to what fans think might have happened with Gucci Mane. None of this has real proof, but the internet is exploding with claims, and the story keeps getting louder every day. For years, some fans have pushed the theory that the real Gucci wasn't safe while he was locked up, and that somebody replaced him with a clone so the public wouldn't find out what really went down. People online keep pointing to changes in his face, his vibe, and the way he moves, saying it doesn't match the Gucci they grew up watching. These are just fan claims, but they spread fast and get dramatic real quick. Some folks even argue that if the real Gucci isn't around, then he must be hidden somewhere nobody can reach, all so the truth stays buried. Again, nothing has been proven at all, but this is the type of thing people on the internet run with, especially when influencers like Katt Williams talk about the industry doing secret replacement. Then there's Gucci's ex-girlfriend, Mac Breezy, who added even more spark when she spoke on it a while back. She says she believes something happened to Gucci while he was in prison and that the version who came out didn't feel like the same person she knew before. Mac said he looked like Gucci, but she didn't feel the same energy, saying it was like the soul wasn't there anymore, and that it felt like she was talking to someone programmed to act like him. Nicki also made some huge claims not long ago when she called out Gucci's wife, Keisha, saying she was acting like his handler. She claimed powerful industry bosses were paying Keisha to watch over Gucci so they could keep him under control. Nicki even said, Gucci's wife has been trying to be me for years, been dying for the spotlight for years. She's there to keep Gucci sedated. These were her words, and they caused a storm online. She didn't stop there either. Nicki went after big names and said, Charlemagne the fraud is Jay-Z, friend and business associate using heart radio for these disgusting ploys against innocent families. He was around Wendy before her life went to hell. The buck stops here, baby. Bookmark this tweet. Her post had people shocked because she wasn't holding anything back at all. Then she fired off even more, saying, y'all really do not understand who I really am. Bring it. Let's play. Y'all wanted attention? Let's do it. LAPD, where'd the evidence of my home being swatted with a toddler inside? 4 times drawn. These posts spread fast and everyone online started connecting them to the long-running rumors surrounding Gucci. Now, for anyone wondering how people even started forming these wild theories in the first place, it traces back to around 2013 when Gucci went on a huge Twitter meltdown that nobody expected. He started calling out everybody in the industry. Nicki, China, Flocka, even Gotti. Nobody escaped those tweets. It was one of the wildest moments the fans ever saw from him. Then things got even heated when he hit the news for all the wrong reasons. He got arrested after allegedly hitting a man in an Atlanta club with a champagne bottle, and right after that situation cooled down, he got arrested again for allegedly threatening people during a traffic incident. All of this caused the internet to spin even more theories, and every headline made the story feel bigger. He even resisted arrest during that time and tried to swing on the officers, which made the situation way worse. He ended up with a 3-year sentence, but served about 2 because of good behavior, and that's when people say his whole life started shifting. While he was locked up, he posted a set of tweets admitting to a lot of personal struggles, and those tweets had everybody talking. He wrote, woke up the other day out of this hospital bed, and I'm so embarrassed and ashamed of my behavior that was brought to my attention. I just want to man up right now and take this time to apologize to my family, friends, the industry, and most of all, my fans. I'm sorry. I've been drinking lean for 10 plus years, and I must admit it has destroyed me. I want to be the first rapper to admit it. I'm addicted to lean, and that stuff ain't gonna joke. I can barely remember all the things I've done and said. However, there's no excuse. I'm currently incarcerated, but I will be going to rehab because I need help. I want to thank everyone who has stood by me during this difficult time. Please keep me in your prayers. These posts shocked people because he was speaking straight from the heart and it felt serious. At that time, nobody was thinking about clones or replacements. Fans were just talking about his honesty and how rare it was to see someone open up like that. But everything changed once he got out of prison and showed up looking like a completely new version of himself. He went from being heavy to slim, toned, and looking healthier than he had in years, and the internet exploded with questions. Some fans thought he simply got clean and focused on his health, while others on social media started spinning wild theories saying he looked too different. A bunch of posts claimed he didn't move the same, didn't talk the same, and didn't give off the same vibe as before. That's when the rumors popped up saying the real Gucci might have passed away inside prison and been replaced, even though there has never been any proof behind those claims at all. The rumors got even louder when rapper Hopsin posted a wild Instagram video where he joked about being Gucci's clone, and people online ran with it instantly. In the video, he said secret agents approached him and threatened his family if he didn't help them hide Gucci's supposed death by stepping in as a clone. Even though it was clearly done in a playful way, the internet treated it like fuel and turned it into a whole new storyline. Eventually, Gucci spoke up about all the clone talk, and he broke it down in his own words. He said, "In a way, I feel like I grew. I kind of morphed into a different person, shedding some of my old ways. I can see I grew up. I love the person I was, I love the person I am, and I love the person I grew to be. I tried to lose weight. I tried to take care of myself, change my thinking, my environment, and the ones that weren't benefiting me. Guess that's the transformation everybody's saying they can't believe, but I can believe it." His message made it clear he felt his transformation came from real lifestyle changes. Now, when it comes to Katt Williams, he never said Gucci's name outright while talking about cloning rumors, but people online connected the dots because his interview dropped right when the Gucci talk was trending. Katt said, "The reason why Hollywood is able to clone these celebrities and play in our face is because a lot of people don't believe in clones, so it's easy for them to hide it in plain sight." And that one quote has social media going wild. Because of the timing, fans started assuming he was hitting that Gucci situation, even though Katt never pointed to anyone directly. Fans love to connect anything that sounds mysterious, and this interview set the internet off again. During a recent podcast appearance, Katt said there is definitely cloning happening in the industry, and that's when the internet lit up again. He claimed it started with animals, and after that, the testing moved over to humans, which made the whole rumor mill spin out even faster. Katt explained that when certain celebrities stop following directions or become too hard to manage, people behind the scenes allegedly replace them and use a clone so they stay easy to control. Right after the interview dropped, people online started firing off their own opinions like they always do. One person posted, "My question is, why wouldn't they not want him to die in prison? Why clone him? Lots of people die in the prison system. To them, it would have just been another dead black rapper. Who cares, right? So what's the benefit of cloning him and not letting the world know he died? I don't understand." That comment went viral because it summed up what a lot of confused fans were thinking. Then someone else jumped in with a response, saying, "Well, I will explain it to you. He is not just another black rapper. He is Gucci Mane and he's successful." That reply sparked even more debates, with people arguing back and forth about why someone with big influence, money, and a loyal fan base would be treated differently in these theories. Even with all these opinions flying around, none of these claims have ever been proven, but the drama keeps the internet entertained every time the topic pops back up. After all these back and forth comments, the story didn't calm down at all. If anything, it got even crazier because more fans started digging through old interviews, screenshots, and random clips trying to prove something was off with Gucci's return. People online began comparing his voice, his smile, his tattoos, everything. And every tiny change turned into a new theory overnight.
We don't believe that there's clones. We don't believe that because we don't feel like we have the technology.
What you'd have to do is make a clone brain dead. Figure out how to engineer a brain dead clone that'll grow organs for you. And then they'll make cloning legal. Because then you'll never have to worry.
Some fans posted side-by-side pictures saying his jawline looked sharper, while others swore his whole energy felt different. And that's when the debates got loud. A lot of people pointed out that anybody can change after taking their health seriously, but others refused to let the rumor go, saying the industry is known for keeping secrets and moving quiet. Then, another clip resurfaced from an old interview where someone asked Gucci how he transformed so fast, and people twisted it in every direction possible. Even though he talked about discipline and staying focused, the comment sections were flooded with people claiming it sounded too perfect, which turned into even more speculation online. That's when fans started bringing up other celebrities who went through big lifestyle changes, saying every one of them must have a clone too, and the whole conversation turned into a giant snowball rolling out of control. Folks began posting long threads about industry systems and replacement rumors, even though none of it had real proof behind it. But the thing that kept the Gucci talk alive was simple. He stayed successful after coming out, stayed booked, stayed in shape, and stayed winning. And that made people say the story felt too clean. Every time he dropped new music or showed up looking polished, the rumor cycle fired right back up online like clockwork. What really pushed the rumors into a whole new level was when fans started claiming certain moments in Gucci's public appearances looked glitched, like he froze for a second or zoned out on camera. These were normal moments anybody could have, but online detectives acted like they caught something major, and the clips spread everywhere within hours. People began breaking down the footage frame by frame, adding arrows, slow-motion edits, and dramatic music like they were solving a mystery. Some fans said his reactions looked delayed, while others claimed his expressions were too calm. And that's when the timelines got filled with people shouting about programming resets, even though there was nothing to actually back it up. Then a rumor popped up saying certain celebrities around him were trained to handle clones, and that's when folks started pointing fingers at everybody in his circle. Some users online even said certain bodyguards looked too alert, like they were protecting something bigger than just an artist, even though these were just random assumptions with zero proof. Another wave of posts started talking about how Gucci kept his personal life more private than before, and people twisted that into another theory. They claimed he was being kept away from public slip-ups so nobody would notice anything off, even though plenty of artists stay low-key when they're focused on work or family. But the wildest part came when a fan account posted a long thread saying Gucci's comeback was too perfect to be natural, and that blew up fast. They said the timing, the healthy lifestyle, the clean image, it all felt too smooth, and that made people question everything again. And just like that, the rumor cycle kept spinning, because every time somebody thought it was over, fans found a new clip or screenshot to argue about. Things really turned up when a popular conspiracy channel dropped a full breakdown claiming there were hidden signs that Gucci wasn't operating alone anymore. They pointed out small moments during performances where he looked off to the side, like he was waiting for a signal. And the channel acted like this was major evidence, even though it was just regular stage behavior. Then people started pulling up old interviews from other artists who talked about the industry changing people. And fans stitched those clips next to Gucci's transformation like it all connected. Some folks online claimed different celebrities were hinting that somebody isn't who they used to be. And even without naming names, the comments automatically linked it to Gucci. Another rumor popped up saying insiders noticed his energy backstage was too calm, like he didn't get nervous or hyped like he used to. Fans flipped that into a whole storyline, saying clones stay steady because they're built to avoid mistakes, even though nobody had any real evidence at all. Then someone posted a viral thread saying the reason the rumors never stop is because Gucci never reacts the way people expect him to. They claimed real people get emotional or irritated when accused of stuff like this. And since Gucci stays chill, they said that was suspicious, which had everyone arguing again in the comments. The part that really had people buzzing was when a fan said Gucci's comeback timing lined up perfectly with a bunch of other celebrities' transformations, and they acted like it was some secret pattern. Even though it was just random timing, the internet treated it like a big clue, and the conversation exploded all over again. Some people online even claim the reason these rumors never fade is because an artist who's not in control, or one the industry can allegedly control, ends up way more profitable for the people around them. Fans said a calm, easy-to-manage version of an artist makes more money for the machine, and that's why the cloning talk never stops. Folks online kept saying that if someone could milk them as long as they want, then maybe the clone theory didn't sound so wild to them anymore. Then another person jumped in and said, "I love how Katt is so honest, straight to the point. Like, don't come asking me no half-so questions, say it with your chest. What are you really asking for?" That comment spread fast because people felt Katt's direct style made the rumors feel even more dramatic. But now I want to know what you think about all this. What's your take on Katt talking about cloning in Hollywood? And do you think any of these theories about Gucci being a clone even sound real at all? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's see where everybody stands. And if you're rocking with this breakdown, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment to keep the conversation going.